Hello, everyone. Good night, and good day, wherever you're from. This is the answer 手绘 the chalkboard drawing live stream today. We're going to draw a lion. What you see on the blackboard here is the Lion King. We just did last time, and today we're gonna to draw the Lion Queen. This one. I found a reference photo with good light setting. It's looking good. Okay, so that's the Queen we're gonna to draw on the blackboard today here. 我们今天要画新的粉笔画。首先呢，欢迎大家。Welcome, everyone. So we're going to draw this lion today. This is probably a reference photo from the internet. Of course, we recreate this image, and with our unique chalk drawing. I don't think it will any copyright issue, and this is just for practice, for demo. So I think this is a picture, a drawing by some artist. But it's great, it's looking good. So I'm gonna to do this Lion Queen, and this is the reference photo I got from YouTube. Okay, so I got a clip from a film, and I found his expression very good. Nice looking, nice great light. So I did that one. So now I'm gonna do the other one, the Lion Queen now. So have your coffee ready, have your tea ready, have everything ready. Then we will start our drawing today. Okay, now we're going to erase this one, and then we're going to move to the next one. Hi, Melissa. Hi, nice to see you here. This is our chalkboard drawing for today, and we are going to erase this one, and we're going to draw a new one here. What we do, we draw with a chalk. Here you can see a regular chalk you can buy anywhere from any stationery store. And then this is the lion. We use chalk to create this drawing, and we use a little blackboard you can find anywhere, easily to find. So all the materials here are available anywhere, so you don't trouble to find the right equipment, so our drawing is very easy for anyone to start to work with. Okay, so now I'm going to erase this lion. I'm going to erase that. So you can see the lights coming from here. The lights coming from here. So the line is so beautiful. So this one, the lights coming from that way. So we will draw the different view. Thank you, Diana. Thank you for coming. Thanks for everyone here. So we're going to draw a lion today, a lion queen. This is a lion king. We're going to erase that. So open your eyes, keep your eyes peeled. And now I'm going to erase that one. So don't feel sorry for me. I do this every time when I do my live stream on this channel. I will erase my work. And I will start a new one. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to erase this. Okay, so we go. Open your eyes. This lion is going to home and I will leave her place to the queen here. Thank you, and thank you for all your support, all your likeness. If you like our live stream, if you like our chalkboard drawing, yeah, tip your marks here. So it looks still good, right? It's lion. So it's gone, disappear, and destroyed by the artist who did this with a lot of effort, but he doesn't want to keep it. Okay, so no one is crazy. So artists are crazy. Why you are doing this to erase your artwork? Because I have only one blackboard. If people ask me, I have only one blackboard, so I need your support to keep me working on my chalkboard, and I can keep them, and I will sell them. Okay, so someone want to collect my art, I will keep my artwork. Otherwise, if nobody answers, if nobody interested, I will destroy it. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, your support. So it's gone. Yeah, you feel a little bit sad, but we are going to do a new one. So feel happy with the new drawing coming, this lion, and when we finish our work today, it will look like this in my blackboard. Okay, in my blackboard, right? So let's see. Let's see. We will see how we do this. Thank you for your support. Thank you. So I'm gonna to draw on this blackboard. So I have to decide where is the head. I put the head here. And this is the neck. Okay, so I know the position. And I got a ear about here. This is the top of her head. So he's looking down this way. This is the nose and the forehead. They're coming one line here. So you have to share. You have to decide the proportion of this lion. So this half, and then probably half So if I put the eyes here, I put her eyes here, and the other eye here. It goes look down like this, and then you got the nose like that, in this area. Let me see. So this is the nose. It's like this. Okay, it's about this. So this the top of the head, this forehead, and goes up here. And then he got the nose, he got a mouth here, and I think right here, this is her mouth, and this lips, lower lips. This is her chin. Okay. Let me see, her eyes probably here. Thank you for your support. Thank you, everyone. Your support is appreciated. All right, so let me see. Got an eye. So you got this, about this. That's looking okay. Now, this is a nose. All right, okay, this is a mouth. All right, he got her ear right here, about this high. He got the top here, and then he got the other ears right here. Let me see, it goes like this and this direction here. That's the bottom of her ears. And then this is the cheek. And this is her jaw. Okay, this is her jaw. And this is her neck. And got a lot of muscle here. I got eyes here, right here. Let me see. Probably smaller. Okay, so it's about this sketch of the lion here. We will do the detail later, but I just want to make sure this is the nose, the head of nose, this is the center, and then okay, this is the four. Okay, right there. Oh, thank you for your support. Thank you. There's so many likes here. Thank you, thank you. So now we get a sketch. And before we go next steps, we have to make sure that all the proportion and positions are right. So let me check. This is the white right here. Yeah, it's about the same. This is the same height. It should be. A little bit lower here. I think that's probably here. Okay. I think it's much flat here. Yeah, because the top of her head right there, so you have to go this like this, goes all the way to the top. Then there's the left part, so it goes like this. Even though they are looking like the same line, but actually there's two parts of her forehead. And then I think got it lower. All right. So now we have the sketch. Ready? So now we move fast. So now I have to decide the basic light and shadow distribution on her face and the body. So with the basic light and shadow distribution, and then we will move to our next layer, building all the details of the facial features. Yeah, I can see boom, boom, boom there because I'm looking for the right chalk to do the work. Let me see. Okay, this is good. All right, so now the light coming from, let me see, coming from this way, coming from this top, right hand top in front, not in the back, in the front, a little bit front, not totally front. So it's a higher angle, like 1 o'clock, and hit the face here. So he got a light, very good light on this side. You see, so you see the light, right? And you see a little light on the top, but you not see the bottom of it. And you see some light over here, because of ear, some hair over there, and he got some very weak light here. Okay, so most of the light are here, and the face, the nose, ear, nose here, and the cheek here. But the cheek here and the cheekbone here, these are much dark. Okay, so the light coming down this way, go this way, so you can draw like this way. And he got some light here, like here, but he's not going to get a lot of light here, right? Just very weak light. And this her mouth, like little white, something like lips and shadow. And this her nose, no lights over there, and there's light, little light. So now you see all the light over here, here, and here. Okay, so you now see some little light over here, but not much here. So now you can see there is an animal. There is the shape. You see the shape in the very vague shape, like a statue. But it is a lion. So that's the light distribution coming from this way, okay? Coming from this way, so you have your chalk like this. Everything he hit will be light. And this is a cheek. It's coming up right there, so you got some shadow here. And when he hit the mouth, because mouth is highly raised, and this the nose here, the left side, and all this left side here are so weak. So you can see this. This is strong and weak light, strong and weak, strong, weak. And depending on the surface, high and low, they have different shadow. For example, the eyes on the shadow, because it's on the eye socket, it will not hit by the light, so your light goes on like that. Okay, so let me answer some questions. If you got, okay, thank you, button. Here nothing button, okay. Okay, I'll see you again. Thank you. Thank you, killing nothing but ton. Okay. Coming back and check the finished work. We will, all this live stream will be kept on my channel. So you can see that all the time. All right, so that's it. We have the basic light and shadow. And thanks for all the subscription I got today, I got before, and all my followers. I am much appreciated by your support. All right, so now we have this ready, and now we're gonna to do the detail, because you're here and you cannot see the ear, eyes, and mouth. You just see a shape, an outline, and some light and shadows. Now I'm going to do more with our when we move on our drawing, we will make more detail. I think the ear here will be much smaller, so I keep it smaller because of perspective. Probably this size. Alright, so now we draw the eyes. So I put the eyes here. Let me see if everything correct. Alright, put the eyes right about here. So this is the eyeball. Shiny, but not much light because it's sitting on the eye stick and it's back on the back of the light. From the light sourcing, I mean. Okay, this is the eye corner. And then this eye look. Got a little light shadow there. And then this is her eyebrow. This is her hair. Okay, then this is the eyebrow and the eye bone, the bone of the eye frame, the bone around the eye. So there's a frame over there, surrounded by the eyes, surrounding the eyes here. So there's one under her eye. Don't make it too bright. You just start with very small light, very weak on the light or white or chalk. Okay, this is a cheek, and this is a face from the nose. So we will do that later. So now this is the eyes over here. So if you give it clean, age is like this, age. And then the eye socket here. Okay, and this is the nose, and we will draw the other part of her eyes. And he got the other eye here. But it's under the sunlight. The light sourcing coming from there, so you cannot see light. You can see some of it, but in the very shadow, it's covered by all the shadow, so you can't see it well. Now, this is the eye, and here is the eyebrow. So now we move to the nose. So the nose is from here. We start from starting here. And he got remember that he got to separate her face, her head, her face in two parts generally. Okay, so I have keep that shape there. No, I'm checking. Okay, barely. Right in this position. So now I have to decide her nose. He got a big nose. And going down like that. So this is the nose. The shape of the nose. The age. No, I just leave a shape. Not much work here. There's some reflection there. We can do that later. So you don't have to do all the details now. We just try to give a basic structure of her facial features. For example, the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. And with this basic structure and light and shadow, then we can move down to our next word. Oh, I hate this one. So, so now, let me see. Okay. I just want to keep the basic shape or correct, accurate. Okay, so this part. His nostril. If I'm not pronouncing correct, you know what I mean. This is a nostril, or what do you call this? I don't know how to pronounce it. Nostril. Okay, I give the shape. And then I give the mouth here. It's under light, so not much light here, but it's white. And then he got a sort of fat lips here. You just give the shape there, and goes down, and right here. Got her mouth here, and this lower lips, and then this her what do you call this? Big mouse over here. Of course, there's some shadow here, and he got some much stronger light on the back. So now we have a basic light of her mouse. Okay, so this is her mouse. Now we have to decide if this is too big. Yeah, I'm checking now. The size. If it got this big. I think this much light. Thank you, seven words. Yeah, we just starting now, and I think he probably got a big nose. I think I got too small. Yeah, sometimes you have to change the size. Change a little bit to see. I'm sure you can change that later. So I want to make the nose bigger. Large. I think I have to make it large. Okay, now I'm drawing this. So this nose. You got the two part of the nose. Then I draw this part. You can light here. Okay, no. It seems it's not right. Okay, so I got her nose too small. Actually, it should be. Yeah, I'm looking. Right there. Okay, so I'm changing her size. And then this is the side of her nose. With a lot of short hair. And it moves down. With the mouth here. Okay, so now it's the mouth on the top. Now we're going to draw the lower mouth, the lower lips here. And this her lips. Okay, and now just facial features, the nose, and of course there's a lot of detail here. Now you don't have to do that, and more detail we will do that later. So we just have basic shapes here, and that's fine. Okay, so now then we're going to draw the ear. Yeah, we do one by one of the facial features. So now this the ear is under the light, so there's not much light over there. And there's some hair there. The hair inside. They got some reflection there, actually from here. So it's not direct from the light. The light is coming from this way, so it will not catch a lot of light over there. And this hair below the eye, below the ear. Now I'm going to draw this one, so her ears goes in like this. Okay. So we live there. That's it. Not much light. And this this another age. Then we'll do that later. And now we move to this ear. It's far away from the light and it's far away from our sight, so it's not very clear. It's almost invisible. Okay, but you can still see it's there, and he got some hair inside her ear. Got to almost disappear here. Okay, and then he got the hair under the ear over this part. So now we have this ear ready. Then we draw the hair. So we got the forehead here. And this her forehead here. Okay, now we go to draw this part. Yeah, just remember that this is the forehead. He got divided two parts. So this one part on the right. Got the gray hair here, so you don't have to draw too much bright here. Now I have to make the forehead here much light. Just I drew here this eyebrow. He got a circle here. So focus on the light and shadow here. Okay, all this part are very dark. Okay. And this eyebrow, eye bone, eye friend actually. I have to sell a computer. I can't stand it. Yeah, we see, so you can see the lines over there, and we're now looking more details, more some adjustment with later. So we make the judgment now. So take a look and take the pictures. That's what we are doing now. Okay, so now, yes, we have, well, moving down here. So So her forehead here are much bright. Because we see all the lights are here, so this part will be much stronger and bright. But her forehead on the top are not so bright in hair. So now we're going to make it lighter, stronger, brighter, and draw the hair as the hair, how they grow, the direction of how they grow. They grow like this, and then they go down. So this goes up, this goes flat, horizontal, and this go down because of the gravity, okay, probably. Okay, now this is the cheekbone right here. So he got some light here. And then he turns a little bit dark because light's on the top. And he got a higher cheekbone here. So he got the light over here. And then he got a lower light here, and he got a shadow here, and he got. So there's a shadow here. There's a muscle up here. And connect to her side of her face. I don't know what part you can call this. I don't have a lot of English vocabulary, so I don't know how to call this part. Especially, you know, some ants. There's so many different names for different parts of the body. So it's not easy to remember for me. I don't use that a lot. Okay, so this is a light, and this is a shadow right here, and this is the hair, the man's face. So he has a lot hair. Right here, it's much longer and white. So you have to do this part very carefully because this light is a part of the face to make it looks like a real huge face, big face, and make it big and strong. Okay, so I make the mouse here. Okay, some hair. to make this part, some of them are very light. At the top, much light, much more white, because light right hitting on this part from this side. Okay, so it got very bright. Right here. Okay, so this is very dark because there's no light, there's a shadow here, so you can make it very little sunlight over there, and you can use your chalk to give a blend of the light easier. Just leave some gray color looks there, and then of course under the here you can use your chalk to make a large area of light and shadow before you put more texture on it. So it will save your time and it make it easier to draw this part. So I'm looking for the chalk I need. Okay. So this part, there's a shadow here, right? Because this is her face, this is her neck, this is her throat, so he got some shadow here, and then he got a bright color here. So I give the basic light. All right, not too much here. I make this part very dark, and all right. Okay, so I move this part, this back. Right, this is the ear. This is the body. Got a short hair. Yes, he got a long string. And then he got shadow on the bottom, the lower part of her body. So this part outside here will be bright. When you move down, it gets dark, getting shading. The shade is changing to dark there. Okay, so they got the hair. All right, now I got everything covered. Now, before we move on, I have to check the proportion. Again, let me see. Okay, looks good. Looking good. I think he got here. Let me see. Yeah, I have to check this. Okay, now let me see. make this part. Make her face bigger, wider, square. Okay, now what's next? Okay, we'll fix this part. Alright, so now we're going to draw the detail now. We start from eyes as well. So the eyes goes like this, and we with the eyeball brighter here, and then very dark on the top, a little bit bright over here. Oh, not too much. And I make the eye corner. Okay. Now I have to make this part. Clear. So a lot of light here, here, here. All right. This one bright, some light over here. Much bright here. It's a check. Actually, we will draw this later. Make this far bright and make this edge dark. Okay, we'll fix that part later. Now we just leave some shadow here from some reflective light here under the shadow. Don't make it deadly black, okay? Give it some light. Okay, now we move to this side of her eyes. Right here, this is eyebrow. This is eyebrow here. Yeah, the eyebrow here, I forgot. Yeah, make it bright. Okay, now I move this far. This is the forehead. Okay, there's a no, this eye, I have to handle that. So this is a shadow here. Okay, and this is the white, don't put that too much. This is the cheek over there, a little bit edge there will help to recognize that. There's a light here. Because it's closing, it's on the edge here, so you better handle that as the center to give a good shape and the feeling of the foam. Okay, so you make the edge here. Okay, now we move to the nose. So the nose here, very bright. Goes down here. Okay, this the side of the nose. So he got a divider here. Okay, that's a side of her nose. Okay, now the nose here, brighter. Okay, so I have to make this for this nose. The sun reflection is on the light, so it's not a lot of it. Okay, and to make the nostril here, nostril. This is some black spot for her whisker. Hello, got Christy artist. Oh man, we don't care if anybody call us. Okay. Okay, so I drew this for. Oh man. Okay, I drew this for. Give some texture here. Right. So keep moving. Then this part is under the shadow, but even though it's very bright, right? It's white. It's all white, but you don't put too much light there. You put the light here and the N and the H of it. Okay, and some on the bottom. Right, light over there. And he got her mouth. Like this. Widely open. Thank you, Korean artist. So we are all artists. That's great. And we'll fix this part later. Okay, the light and shade, light and shadow, and then we fix the parts first. Okay, so we have this part ready. Then we have this part bright. Okay. Okay. Now I have to make these wrinkles. Okay, so he got this part dark. Where am I? Oh, here. Okay, so I got this part lighter. Excuse me. Okay, then I have the whisker here. One's here. All these lights coming here, so that's why he looks so bright here. Okay, then we move there and one by one. I'm going to draw this part. light. Okay, and now the mouth over here, because alright. Okay, so now okay, then we move them up. And drawing her ear, just keep the light area, not much to do with the already the gray area we just built, because there's not much light over here. And then I can make this part a little bit light. Her hair. Okay, so this part got some light. And then I move to this ear on the top of there, much light. There's some reflection light over there. It's not directly from the light, it's from the top, but there's some reflective light from the ground or surrounding body, from her face, especially this part is so bright, right? Okay, now we move to the hair. So this is the forehead. You got a lot of shape here. Well, I know he got her hair divide by two, left and right. Okay, so I have to make this part. Okay, then I move this part. Now he got some light over here. All right, so here is the shadow. Okay, so then he got a very light, bright hair in this area. this check very bright because it's so highly above. It's above her face. Okay, this is all light because light's here and it can hit here, so you have to make this part light. So light's coming from here, so it goes dark when the chinks turns, and this Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, little boy. So this part is bright. So make it bright. Alright, then we can move to this part. All this part a little bit bright here. And then it's bright here, the mouth. Okay, now this is the side of her face. So he got a very bright hair right here. Hello. Any anime drawing? Whoa. Anime drawing here, show animation. That's good. Okay, got the hair. Goes down right there. Thank you for your support coming back. And you can subscribe my channel. When I was drawing, yeah, when I was drawing, I was probably too focused on my drawing, so sometimes I don't reply you immediately. I have to go back and check what people say here, and what people ask me about. Okay, this is the net. We don't do that a lot. Just give some very basic light and hairy texture feeling, but I need to make her mince here much realistic, so I make more shade here, and I want to make sure that people know that there's her face and this side. So I have to make this part not too deep, not too low, right there, right about here. So this face is square. You got a square face. Uh-oh, you don't have to leave that mark there. Okay, then this part is bright. I need to give some light here. And I'm fixing some light and shadow here. I make this part a little bit closer here. Okay, thank you for everyone here. I hope you subscribe to my channel, and then I will see you next time. Okay, so I'm trying to do this. This is a circle here. This is a divider. So divider here. the shape. So that's the, I need some shadow here. So he got some shadow over here. So how much time we do? Oh, it's already too much time we spend in this lion. Okay. So now I'm probably gonna finish my work now. Okay, so let me try make a last adjustment, some light and shadow. Okay. All right. Okay, so now we're gonna do give a final touch of the black and white and some highlight, and then then we finish our work now. So let me fix some parts of my work. I need some shadow here. Yeah, this is the eyebrow. The eyebrow here. You can see all the shadow. So I wipe out some light and give some shadow here. Some blending here. Okay, and the light. Bright, so bright here. Where is the other? Okay, right here. There's a bright color here. bright color here. So the light hitting from here, so we create some light, highlight, bright color. Okay, so and I have to move this out a little bit. Edge here is a line. Some reflection there. Not totally black, but the edge here you can make it black. But right there, it leaves some light on the middle. I hope this works. Yeah, I see I have to wipe out some. Okay, that's because this line have a lot very dramatic light and shadow, so I spend pretty much time there to build this dramatic light. All right. Okay, so now I'm going to do the final touch of this lion queen. Make this shadow black. And the shape we want. Okay, so that's her eyes open, and then you see lion have her eyebrow like this. Yes, but it still have some light inside there. So it was not so dark. Not a black dot because there's a light there, right? Okay. Okay, I say that. I'm fixing the eyes. Moving to all the part. I'll do it again. Wipe it off, clean. And then give it. Okay, and he got some pupil right in the middle, not clear. And then he got a light reflection here. Not so strong, but it should be visible. And then right here. Okay. Oh, you don't have to do that. You have to be careful, right? This one. Okay. All right. So we got this part, the bottom here, much brighter. Not there. Oh, I can't see it then. I think there's some reflection there. So I give some. There's also here. And he got okay. Got the hair of the nose a little bit dark. Okay, and then let me see this part. Oh, let me see how much time we spend. All right, it's very, very time consuming to make this one. All right, so now I've done to do the last step is give some hair, like eyebrow here. Yes, he got some here. He got some there. Some here. Not so bright. And then got this part sharp. Okay, then I have to go this far. And actually this is under the shadow, so it's not much. You can see the hair here, but you can see a lot here. These lips, black lips. Make this not too. Still working on that. Make this black as much as black. All right, and then he got more black here. Now I'm ready for her beautiful whisker. And then he got some here. Okay, now this is the lion queen of today. We draw today. Okay, so put it here. Okay, so that's a lion we drawn today. I think I need to make this shadow here much stronger. There. Oh man. The shadow here is not easy to make it believable. Yeah, you cannot stare there. If you stare the shadow, you look more you look, you will miss by the shadow. You will see, oh, that's very strange light over there, because you think too much of it. You're looking at that too long, stare there too long. Like this. Make this bigger. Okay, thank you. I spent this too much time. All right, thank you. It's a long term. It's a long session of this live stream. All right, so thank you everyone. So we have finished our job today. So thank you. Subscribe my channel. This is the lion, and this is what we drew from. There's a reference picture, so it looks like that, and we copy this, right? So she's here. So now he's on the blackboard. Right? It's not the really identity of this one, but they are brothers, they are siblings and sisters. So thank you. They're from the same family. So thank you. See you. I'll see you next time. So thank you for your support. I receive all your hearts here. That's great. That's thank you. I'm so thankful. That's much appreciated. All right, so let's go. See you next time. Bye-bye.